Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I really wanted to talk about tips on how to manage a YouTube channel while also managing a 9 to 5. And I'm in the car because I'm actually on my way to work, so a lot of my time is spent either at work or traveling to and from work, and it's hard to manage my YouTube channel and my side hustles and my passions while still working my 9 to 5. So when I say 9 to 5, for me that is actually 8 to 4:30. Right now it is currently 7:35, and so any time before 8 and after 4:30 is when I am working on my content, and a lot of the time I spend in the car because I stay in one town and work in another. So between dropping my son off and getting to work myself, it takes me anywhere between 40 minutes to an hour. So I spend 2 hours every day commuting. And so that's a big chunk of my time. Today's video is all about how I am managing my 9 to 5 and also still trying to do my side hustles, which right now is YouTube, LTK, Amazon influencers, the works. And it can get a little crazy, but I decided to do it vlog style because I've seen lots of videos by content creators who are full-time creators who do this, and then I've also seen sit-down videos, and I like the vlog style better so you can get a realistic view of how this works. But honestly, most of the time these people have all day to create content, but there's not a lot of people who are posting and showing how to stay consistent while working a 9 to 5 and also managing their side hustles. Currently shooting in the car because a lot of my time is spent in the car. One of the tips I use is to use the time I have before and after my 9 to 5, and that is sometimes in the car. So it's currently 8:40. I have 20 minutes before I have to be in work. So I'm actually filming this intro and going to film another tip for another video. And so that's one of my tips, is to maximize the time before and after work. I actually got up at 4:30 this morning to film the first part of a video that I've been trying to film for a while, and I'm filming another part of it in the car. So just maximize your time. Time before 8 and after 4:30 is dedicated to me and my side hustles. I don't do any work outside of those hours because honestly they're not paying me for it. And another thing I've had to really do is like structure that time before and after work. Like I have a very set schedule I follow every morning and every afternoon, and sometimes I veer off because honestly I'm just tired, because let's be honest, this is a side hustle, it's not my 9 to 5. But for the most part, following that structure of having set hours every day to work on my side hustles and using free time in the morning after I drop off my son, the 30 minutes after I drop off my son or the 30 minutes on my lunch break, I typically try to do anything that I can do as far as my side hustles. Alright guys, so I am currently sitting at the table, drained and exhausted. It is 7:45. I just came home and I finished up the video I was working on this morning. It was just a quick tips video. And then I decided to come home and film my week 10 check-in for analytics. I don't have my son, but typically I wouldn't do this until much later in the evening. He decided to go with my mom. She snuck him away. And so while he was gone, I tried to take full advantage of the time that I had. And so I actually was able to finish a video, film a video, and I'm going to work the rest of the night editing. But what I wanted to share was my schedule for the evenings and what you'll kind of see happen throughout the week. It does get like thrown off because I have different things like church during the week, of course, you know, life. So typically I come home, we get home about 5:30, 6 o'clock. From 6 to 8:30, I am making sure, you know, my son's bag is ready for the next day. Dinner is cooked. I like to prep meals so that I don't have to do too much cooking during the week. And in my schedule, I have it lined out like, hold on. So I'm gonna just flip to the back so you can see like a clean page of what this looks like. But I literally have, from the time I wake up, which is 4:30, and yes, I do wake up at 4:30. But it took a while to train my body to get there, but now it's trained and it wakes up at 4:30 without the alarm. So 4:30, I have my whole morning mapped out till 6, till when I start getting ready for work. So like this morning, I got up extra early, and instead of like working out, I decided to start getting ready to film a video. And then I have my time at work. That is my lunch break time where I actually work on other things besides work because that is my time. And then I have from the time we get home at 6 all the way up until 10:30. And I cut off everything. My son is in bed most nights by 8:30. We try so hard. And then from 8:30 to 10:30, that is my time that I have blocked off to do anything side hustles, YouTube, Amazon influencers, LTK, which I really need to do better about Amazon influencers and LTK content because that is where I'm actually generating money at the moment. So I devote my time to that. And what I've been working on is making a schedule for each night. Like this night, I'm going to be editing this, or this night, I'm going to be filming this. What I typically do is film everything on Saturdays and Sundays. Sundays are my true content batch days because I'm done up from church and I have some free time. And so I try to just crank out as much content as I possibly can. Saturdays are normally my scripting and planning days. And then throughout the week, I am editing. But as you can see, there are some nights through the week when I have extra time to film. And so whenever I have time to film, y'all, and my house is quiet, I film because those opportunities are rare, few, and far between. Now, Thursday nights, I typically don't have my son. That's because I'm normally at choir rehearsal till like 8:30 and my mom just keeps him for the night. But then I do get up early and go get him on Fridays and take him to school. So it just depends. I have to be very flexible, but if I have a set structure, then I do better. And then if I have to veer off, it's okay because I have a plan. What I'm trying to get better at doing, which I actually did. So I didn't do it in this planner. This is a made up planner, and this is more like a daily schedule to keep me on track daily. And I also have it broken down by like each quarter, each month, each week, and then each day. So that's like very intense, and I made that for myself. But in my actual calendar, where it's just a planner with just monthly calendars, I actually have it mapped out to like on this day I'm doing this, on this day I'm doing, so I could see my tasks. Like if I know I filmed a video this day and I want it to go live the following week, I know what days during the week I need to be working on that, and that's how I'm kind of just keeping my head on straight. And I use this instead of the planner that I created because when I created that planner, the monthly overview, I made it really small because in my mind, I was thinking, you know, doctor's appointments, special occasions, that's what I would put on the monthly view. And I wasn't really thinking content wise, I was thinking life wise. So that's like my life planner. That is what I really like live by day to day. But this is my monthly planner. This is my content planner. I originally was going to use it for work, but honestly, work, I'm pretty on top of it. Like I don't really need help managing work, and my calendar is on my phone for work if I need anything. So as you can see here, this is August. I have that my main channel of vlog needs to go up, and I have the name of the vlog that's going to go up, and I also have the task that I need to do that day. So that would be to film my week 10 content. We were actually out of town this weekend, and so I wasn't able to film it yesterday, so I filmed it today. See how I just move things? I adjust as necessary. But yeah, so I'm like, on this channel I need to put up the week 10, so I know that I'm going to have to spend tonight and tomorrow morning editing this video so I can have it up on this day. And I'm really working to get ahead to where I'm not filming, editing, and putting it up the next day, because that is the hardest part. So I'm hoping this will help me be more on top of it, so where I'm not doing it all back to back to back, and I have stuff scheduled and planned out and ready to go. At least one of the videos for each channel. So I'm trying to post 2 videos a week for both channels, which is just crazy. So my main channel, I'm doing a vlog and a sit down video. For this channel, I'm doing the weekly check-ins for the monetization journey, and then some sort of tips and tricks video. This channel, I have yet to post a second video because I can't get my times together. So that's what we're working on this week, is getting our times together. So yeah, the task for tonight is to edit the video that needs to go up tomorrow. Also edit the video that I filmed tonight, like today, throughout the day that I filmed, because I really want that to go up. And then I also need to start planning out what I need to do next, because I had to push some videos back. And so that means I'm going to be doing some checking in on this. So I will probably see y'all in the morning. Hey guys, so it's a little after 8:30. Cole got home, took a bath. He's now eating. This week is his this week is his second week at his new school. He started pre-K at an actual school. And I do have a video on that. That's actually the video I am working on editing to post. And I actually decided that I'm going to post that one on Thursday, which gives me a little bit more time to edit, and then I'll film a vlog over the weekend that I'll post on Sunday, and that'll get me on track to be like posting the content on the days that I actually want to post, like the type of content that I have mapped out. And so I decided not to stress my life tonight. I am going to try to get the video that's supposed to go up tomorrow up, which means I have to edit it tonight. I have packed our lunches for tomorrow. I pre-prep stuff, so like I make a bunch of tuna for the week. I made a bunch of wings for the week that I'm reheating in the air fryer right now for me to eat. Cole likes these little meatball thingies, and he has corn, mashed potatoes, broccoli that I made yesterday. So we kind of have like this well-oiled machine. Tomorrow's Taco Tuesday, so we eat tacos, and he has soccer games. So yeah, tonight I'm just going to finish editing that video, try to have it posted in the morning. And ready to go, so I can start working on Thursday's videos, so then I can start working on Saturday and Sunday's videos, which the videos for this channel, they're actually recorded. I just need to get them done as far as the editing. So yeah, we're gonna do that tonight. Good morning, guys. So I'm currently at work. I'm sitting in the car because I was editing the thumbnail. The video is scheduled to go up at about 12 today. I woke up about 4:30 to do that, and so I decided to work on the thumbnail when I got to work because I don't have to be into work until 8, and so of course I have extra time after drop off. So I'm going to upload that thumbnail before I walk in the doors, and then that video will be good to go for today for this channel, and then tonight I'm going to work on the video for my main channel. So yeah, that's kind of what's on the agenda for today. Hey guys, so we are home. It has been a very, very long day. Cole had a soccer game today, so we did his soccer game. As soon as I picked him up, he had a soccer game at 6, and by the time I picked him up at like 4:50, drive all the way back home, like this way home to our town, and get him to the soccer game. It was close enough to 6, and so he got a little snack. I stopped on the way home to get if y'all hear something, that's him playing in the background. I stopped on the way home and I got him a burger because Whataburger, where I'm at, I don't know if this is everybody, but Whataburger where I'm at has burgers that are like kids meal free if you buy a meal. So I got me a meal, got him a meal, and now we're home. I have his binder right here because he has homework. So I'm giving him a minute before we start his homework because he has his nightly poop sessions. And he just sits on the toilet and just sits like an old grandpa. So that's what he's doing right now, and talking to me from the bathroom. But anyways, he has his binder. He started pre-K, and so they have homework. So we had homework last night, and so I did that. I didn't talk about that last night, but he had homework. So we have to read a book, find something yellow. Color his apple to show that he read, and pack his bag for tomorrow, his lunch for tomorrow. And I already have his clothes ready because I ironed them on Sunday. Huh? I'm right here. Hey there. No. All right, so anyways, we got to get this little one's homework done, get his bath, get his lunch and his backpack repacked, and then it's going to be my time. I don't know if we're going to be done in the next hour for bedtime, but we shall see. But I do want to work on editing the video that I want to go up on Thursday, and it shouldn't take me long to edit it. It's a very simple video. I've been trying to stick with very simple videos, so that's my goal. So we're gonna do some homework, and I'll come back later tonight where I'm actually doing my work during my blocked off time, 8:30 to 10:30, which is probably gonna get cut short, but we'll see. But what is that? It says lifeguard. Wait, did you skip the book? Okay, ready? Hey friends, happy Wednesday. So one, sorry if you can hear the air. It is 106 degrees outside. I can't turn that off right now. But two, I wanted to catch you up really quickly. So I'm currently at my mom's house. On Wednesdays, I pick up my son. I come to my mom's house because her house is the first house that you reach when you get back into town. Mine is 15 minutes past her house. So on Wednesdays, we stop here, we eat dinner. Typically we play, but tonight he has homework, so we'll play and do homework. And then we would go to church. So from church, then I go home, do our nighttime routine, which is pushed back like an hour, and then I'll work. So what you all did not see is last night I stayed up, I did some editing. I woke up early this morning, did some more editing, and now tonight when I go home, I'm going to have to do the overlays, the intro, and the music. And so what I like to do to help my editing process go faster, I mean not seem overwhelmed, is I like to edit in 3 parts. So I put all the footage into the project, and then I go through and do a first run through where it's like the rough cut. So I go through, I take out all the pauses, parts where I forgot that I was filming, ahs, take it all out. I go back through a second time, and that's when I start like really, you know, making sure everything flows nicely, everything's arranged how I want it. This one should be a quicker run through, especially if it's just a sit down video. Now when it gets to vlogs and stuff, it gets a little bit more crazier, but for the most part this should be like the quickest part of your run through. While I'm doing this, I like to make note of where I want to put like my subscribe button, or maybe I want to put an overlay here, and like I notate that on a piece of paper. I will also notate where I'm going to put certain cards when I do like the final upload to YouTube. I like to note at like what minute that would be at, so it's easier when I go in and finally post everything. And it's just, you know, a little bit more time efficient and effective when you do that. And then the third and final round is adding in my music, my overlays, and like my intro. And so what I like to do is what I did today during my lunch is I was working on my overlays. So I know that for the video I've been working on, I wanted to put like the tips in there and have them pop up and different things like that. So I've been working on my phone on Canva, working on those overlays. So that's something I've been doing like in my lunch break hour, or 30 minutes to really work on and have ready, so when I finish up tonight I can just add it in there in my last final run through. And then I upload to YouTube. While it's uploading, I'm typically making my thumbnail and making sure the description and everything is filled out and doing that last little layer. So really there's 4 parts once you upload it to YouTube, but 3 parts as far as editing goes. So that is what I'm going to be doing tonight, and hopefully I will finish that off. And then tomorrow I can spend time really looking at my calendar again and figuring out what's next as far as what I need to be working on for videos, and hopefully start getting that one edited and done for Saturday and then Sunday. Oh, we got a lot of content to do. Hey guys, so it is Saturday. As you probably noticed, we skipped Thursday and Friday. So Wednesday night when I got home, you know, I worked on the video, I did all the things. About 2 in the morning, I woke up in a bunch of pain, like excruciating pain. So I took some medicine, and about 6 that morning, I was contemplating on whether I should go to work. I was feeling better enough to get up and get dressed and get my son to school, and I took my temp and I did not have a fever. Like around 9:30, 10 o'clock that morning, I like was getting really hot and feeling faint, so I went to the nurse and I had a fever of 102.7. So of course they sent me home. I had to stay home all day Thursday, all day Friday. I took a COVID test. Of course I had COVID. And so Thursday I just like slept my life away, but the video for Thursday did go up. And then Friday I was tired of sleeping. I could at least sit up, so I worked on the video that I made go live today. So I did get my Thursday and my Saturday video up, and today I'm just kind of like trying to just stay awake all day and do little things around the house. I did some content planning, so I planned out the rest of August and the rest of September, which is typically what I do on Saturdays. The one thing you have not seen me do is work on multiple platforms, and that's just because I haven't figured out how to manage all of those yet. In the future, I want Saturdays to be devoted to Amazon influencers and LTK. I post there occasionally, but those are actually the places where I'm actually making money. So I need to figure out a way to post on there more consistently. So once I am in a groove and not being set back by sickness and life, I will start working on that on Saturdays. I have some content that I have like already recorded that I could post on those platforms, so I really should just probably go backwards and work on those. But I can script out today and no filming today because I'm legit just, I don't have it in me. And then I have, of course, to be a parent still in the midst of sickness, so there's that. So not much is happening today. But I will catch you up on Sundays. So Sundays are typically my batch content days. The good thing about it is I had recorded like 3 videos one Sunday and half of 2 other videos, which were like mini projects. And so I had content that I could just be editing on for a couple of weeks. So if you're not batch creating content, I strongly advise that, because now when I'm down and out, if I have enough energy to just edit, then that's all I have to do. So yeah, I have the video for this channel. I have at least 2 filmed. So I edited one and posted it. I need to edit the next and post it, and then I'll have to start batch creating next Sunday, but I will be out of town, so that'll have to happen probably tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to get some strength by tomorrow, or find strength during the week. But yeah, so that's where we are. Saturdays are mostly days with my son where he's doing like practice. I'm doing cleaning around the house, and we mostly relax and play, and I'll do what I did, which was plan content, maybe do some light editing and recording if I feel up to it for a vlog, and that's about it. So yeah, we're breezing through this week. So it is Sunday. It's Sunday evening actually. We are winding down for the night. I actually didn't do any batch creating today. Thankfully, I have 2 videos that were already recorded prior to. One of them just needs an ending, and then I have to create my video for this channel of my weekly update. You could probably still hear my voice. I'm not like at 100% yet, but I do not have fever. I am aching less. I spent the day mostly just trying to pick up and get us ready for work tomorrow. So yeah, I just did stuff around the house. No YouTube related anything. I do have my week of content planned out. I don't have planned out what I need to do on each day, so I can probably do that tonight and look ahead for the next week as well, seeing how we will be out of town this weekend. But it did help that I batch created before, because like I said, today I could barely get myself up. I did take myself to go get a manicure and pedicure. Actually, my mom took me, because I couldn't do it myself. There was no way. And I like to try to do it myself, but I couldn't. So I did at least do that. And that took most of my energy. I ended up taking a nap on the way back home. So yeah, that is my week. A week with me trying to manage a 9-to-5, 2 YouTube channels, and a toddler. I kind of want to do this again just because typically in my weeks I do not get sick. So I would have batch recorded today some content. Yesterday I would have had stuff scripted out to record today, and then I kind of just chill for the rest of the Sunday. But anyways, this is just real life. This is what happens. In everyday life, people get sick, things come up. There was actually a lot of stuff behind the scenes that happened. We ended up having a friend have someone that got into a very bad wreck. Just so many different things were happening behind the scenes. So yeah, it was a crazy week, but in the midst of it, I stayed productive. And I want to say that is in part to my weekly planning and having set things to do on set days, blocking off that time that I'm coming home every day and working, whether it's an hour or 2 hours. Filming, batch creating is a key. Filming like during my breaks or working through breaks or getting up a little bit earlier and like sitting in the car and doing things, that really helps. So it's just maximizing your time and really prioritizing your side hustle outside of your 9 to 5. So when you're not working, you're working. And the beautiful thing about this is you're only sacrificing for a while and then eventually it'll pay off. So that's how I look at it. That's how I keep going. That's how I stay motivated, because I know eventually it's going to pay off. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Comment down below if you have tips or you're doing things that help you manage your side hustle while having a 9 to 5, while being a full-time parent, or whatever it is that you do. Comment down below and let's share these tips with each other so that we can all follow our passions. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.